Hey guys, what's up? It's Mobus here, and today I just wanted to talk about the recluse slash the mountaintop, how to get it, what are some good strategies, and one of my favorite setups with them. Um, I'd have to say that out of the three, the ones that I have, the Lunas Hollow, the recluse, and the mountaintop, from hardest to easiest, it would probably be the mountaintop to the Lunas Hollow to the recluse on like a difficulty. Uh, I'd have to say the mountaintop is the hardest for me because I don't use a lot of grenade launchers. It'd be easier, but I don't really use them. It wasn't a fun quest, I'd say. Um, to get it done, what I did was I used Prospector because Prospector is just really, really good. It kills on proximity, and you get 4 shots with it, which is basically 4 kills if you can do it right. The shots burn people; they do a lot of burn damage. It's good for that. You hit somebody kind of near them. You're like, oh, they're probably not gonna die, but they'll burn out. They will burn out. Like if you hit them pretty good, pretty close. Um, I'd have to say it's better than the colony. A lot of people say the colony is better for it. I don't think so. Colony is inconsistent. The bugs just are not great. I just don't like it. You get 5 shots, but it takes 2 shots just to kill someone unless you direct impact them. But that's not exactly an easy thing to do. Um, I definitely have to say the prospect is better. Its shots also stick to the ground and explode when people get near them, which is a guaranteed kill because people are stupid. Uh, you know, it's very good. The Lunas Howl, what I did for that quest is I just Ace of Spades and, what's it called? There was one other hand cannon I used for it. The Duke. I used a Duke. I have a lot of really good rolled Dukes that I used for it. Now, the Lunas Howl is a fun weapon. I wouldn't, in my opinion, it's not great. Or it's good, but it's not, like, as good as other things that I like. I would definitely have to say, if you, out of the best of them, I'd have to say Recluse is the best, Lunas Howl is second best, and Mountaintop is third. Mountaintop is definitely the most fun out of the three because of what it does. It's basically a pocket RPG, but it's not great for everything. It's good for PvE, I know that, but now I'm gonna talk about the setup I'm using here. I'm using Recluse, obviously, and Mountaintop. I'm also using a Wardcliff Coil. The Wardcliff Coil is for the easy guaranteed kills. You have the ammo, you look at someone, pull the trigger, they will die. There's not a whole lot of ifs, ands, or buts. They're kind of just dead. That's why it's so meta. That's why people use it all the time in comp. Now, I use it not just because it's a guaranteed kill. That's really important to note. I use it because I can proc it with Recluse. And Recluse's perk, if you don't know, is Master of Arms. It gains a damage buff to 25 damage per bullet anywhere on the body when you kill anyone with any weapon. It's very good, a very good combo. I like it just because you get a free kill with the not Mountaintop. Well, yes, Mountaintop, but the heavy weapon. You get the free perk, and you just mow people from there. Now, the reason I have Mountaintop on because before an engagement or during an engagement, you could get either a free kill if you're lucky, or you can get some free damage off on the person, and then just clean them up with the Recluse. And it's a very, very good combo because the Recluse just cleans up people pretty easily. It's got pretty good accuracy, and then you just melt them with it once you have the perk on. The Mountaintop is good. You can get really good kills, and it's fun. I wouldn't say that this setup is necessarily top tier or even meta. I wouldn't use it in most competitive scenarios. Unless you're really good with the setup, you really like it. I really do like it. I think it's one of the most fun setups. Not my favorite. My favorite's Ace of Spades, Mindbenders, and a Braytech Osprey. That's just my personal favorite setup to use and just comp in anywhere. But if I just want to have fun, and do well, I definitely have to say that the best setup would be just mountaintop plus recluse. If you don't have mountaintop or recluse, you can substitute them out. You can sub the recluse for a what's it called? The Ikellis SMG. It's a very good SMG. It does not have like kill clip or rampage on it, like the recluse does. Um, but it's still really good. Now, the mountaintop is a little bit harder. You can substitute it out with just one gun. That would be the malicious birthright. Now, the malicious birthright is pretty good. I haven't used it, um, but I know that people say like it's as good or better than the mountaintop. I don't think that there's any comparison to the mountaintop any gun really, because it's just so unique. But you can definitely sub it out. They're both grenade launchers. You can get easy damage before the engagement. And it's very useful. Now, with when you're subbing it out, you gotta know that it's not gonna work as good as other people's setups, right? But most people already know that. But if you wanted to substitute the recluse out for the Luna's Howl on maybe longer range maps, definitely you can go for that. Like no problem, right? They work just as good. Not forgotten. I don't have it. I'm not a sweaty. I don't have a team. I can't go into comp and just mow people. I'm not gonna pay for it either. I see a lot of people that have it and they're really bad, and I'm like, I don't think this guy got it legit. I'm pretty sure he paid for someone else to get it, or he just used some kind of booter. But those are just my thoughts on the recluse mountaintop. Best ways to get them. Well, actually, I'll talk about it a little bit. The best way to get to Fabled, in my opinion, don't go in with a squad. Go in by yourself and just play the game. Now, if you're playing on Xbox, I'm not so sure about PC or PS4, but you can block people, and they won't go in your game unless they're the only people that you can match against. But yeah, that's it. Just don't go with the squad of people that you don't know. It's not gonna work well, trust me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was insightful for some of you. Peace.